Sydney Sweeney is one of the most fascinating young actresses working today, a name that has rapidly become synonymous with versatility, emotional depth, and fearless exploration of complex characters. From humble beginnings in Spokane, Washington, to starring roles in some of the most talked about television series and films, Sydney's journey is one defined by dedication, bold choices, and an unyielding passion for storytelling. Born in 1997, Sydney was raised in a small town far from the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. From an early age, she showed an interest in performing arts, driven by a natural curiosity about human emotions and stories. Her parents supported her dreams, and as a teenager, Sydney began attending acting classes, determined to carve out a place for herself in the competitive world of entertainment. Her early career was marked by small roles in television and commercials. These were not glamorous parts, but Sydney embraced them as essential steps in her development. She was known for her professionalism and eagerness to learn, qualities that helped her stand out even before she had a breakout role. Unlike many young actors who seek instant fame, Sydney's approach was grounded in steady growth and honing her craft. The breakthrough for Sydney came with the HBO series Euphoria, a show that redefined teen dramas for a new generation. Playing Cassie Howard, Sydney portrayed a young woman caught between vulnerability and confusion, struggling with her identity and relationships. The role demanded emotional honesty and complexity, and Sydney delivered it with stunning authenticity. Critics praised her performance for its nuance and sensitivity, and audiences connected deeply with her character's struggles and contradictions. Euphoria was not just a showcase of Sydney's acting skills. It also demonstrated her willingness to tackle difficult subjects such as mental health, toxic relationships, and self-worth. This maturity in her work quickly established her as more than just a pretty face on screen. Sydney became a voice for a generation navigating the messy realities of growing up, and her portrayal resonated widely. Following Euphoria, Sydney's career took a decisive leap with her involvement in The White Lotus, an HBO miniseries that mixed drama and dark comedy to explore the lives of wealthy vacationers and their staff. Sydney played a young woman discovering her power and agency in a world shaped by privilege and manipulation. Her performance showcased a different facet of her talent, a blend of sharp wit and emotional complexity that critics and fans found captivating. In addition to television, Sydney ventured into film with roles in high-profile projects like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and Sharp Objects. These opportunities allowed her to work alongside established actors and directors, further refining her skills and expanding her creative horizons. Her choices consistently reflect a desire to challenge stereotypes, often portraying women who are multidimensional and unapologetically flawed. Sydney's artistic vision goes beyond acting. She has spoken openly about her interest in producing and storytelling from behind the camera. This ambition speaks to her understanding of the industry and her commitment to shaping narratives that are inclusive and authentic. For Sydney, the goal is not just personal success, but creating space for stories that might otherwise go untold. Off-screen, Sydney is admired for her candidness and relatability. Unlike many celebrities who cultivate carefully controlled images, Sydney is refreshingly honest about the challenges she faces, whether it's dealing with the pressures of fame, mental health struggles, or body image issues. She uses social media and interviews to encourage conversations about these topics, helping to destigmatize them for young people around the world. Despite her rising stardom, Sydney maintains a grounded perspective on life. She often credits her family and close friends for keeping her connected to reality. Her ability to balance the demands of a fast-paced career with personal growth is part of what sets her apart. Sydney's story is not just about fame, but about resilience, self-awareness, and intentional living. Recently, Sydney found herself in the media spotlight for reasons beyond her acting. She attended the high-profile wedding of Lauren Sanchez and Jeff Bezos, a glamorous event that attracted many celebrities and influencers. It was there that rumors emerged about a possible romance with NFL legend Tom Brady. The news created a media frenzy, with some commentators criticizing Brady for greed and the power dynamics of the rumored relationship. Sydney, however, has remained focused on her career and personal development amid the speculation, showing a maturity that many admire. This media attention underscores the challenges young women in the public eye often face, where their private lives are scrutinized and their achievements overshadowed by gossip. Sydney's ability to navigate this while continuing to grow as an artist speaks volumes about her character and determination. Looking ahead, Sydney Sweeney's trajectory seems destined for continued success and influence. She is already recognized as one of the defining talents of her generation, blending commercial appeal with artistic integrity. Her willingness to embrace complexity and vulnerability on screen breaks down barriers and invites audiences into a more honest, nuanced understanding of the human experience. Sydney's impact extends beyond entertainment. Through her advocacy for mental health awareness, body positivity, and honest storytelling, she has become a role model for many young people striving to find their own voices. Her journey from a small-town girl with big dreams to a Hollywood powerhouse is inspiring and a reminder of what dedication and authenticity can achieve. In an industry often criticized for superficiality and narrow roles, Sydney Sweeney stands out as a beacon of change. Whether she's portraying a conflicted teenager, a woman discovering her strength, or a multidimensional character breaking conventions, she does so with an honesty that resonates deeply. Her work challenges audiences to confront uncomfortable truths and to embrace the complexities of identity, relationships, and personal growth. As Sydney continues to take on new projects and expand her creative reach, her influence will only grow. She is not content to rest on early success. Instead, she uses each opportunity to push boundaries and elevate the voices of those who often go unheard. Her story is still unfolding, but her place in the entertainment world is already secure. Sydney Sweeney represents more than talent. She embodies the spirit of a new generation of artists who are unafraid to be bold, vulnerable, and authentic. Her career is a testament to what can be achieved when passion meets purpose, and when an artist refuses to be defined by anyone else's expectations.